What if you could turn your passion into passive income machine? Imagine paying your bills, living your expenses by creating videos about what you love. YouTube offers the freedom to earn money 24/7 for yourself and for your family, for your business, allowing you to build a lasting legacy and become famous in your market. And in this video here, in this piece of content, I want to share with you how I was able to make over $100,000 with YouTube, and not really being an expert, not really being an influencer or someone who is popular with a lot of following, and how I did it from scratch with the least amount of technology equipment that you could have. When I started my YouTube journey, like I said, I wasn't an influencer. I was just a regular person with a passion. I had no audience, no fancy equipment, and I had no idea what I was doing, but I started anyway. And I really got involved with looking to the internet for answers, and I knew people were making money online. And so I was very curious about it. And so I would search online for how to make money online. And there was a lot of different options out there. And there still is. There's millions of options out there where you can get totally confused of where to start, of how to do any of it. And actually, my first start that I got started with online was blogging. And something about just writing and reading, I really resonated with that style of internet content. And blogs are still alive today. There's one of my favorite blogs I like going to is MMA Mania, where I get up to date kind of information about the UFC and cage fighting, things like that, something that I'm very interested in. And when you understand blogging, you could really understand YouTube. And so I promise I'm going to tie this together for you. So on Google, people are searching for terms all the time. They're searching for, how do I change my tire in my vehicle? How do I cook a certain meal? Just think about the times that you go to YouTube and or Google, and you're searching for answers. You're searching for solutions, or you're searching for entertainment. You're searching for that one joke that comedian told, or that one song that this artist sang, right? We're always searching. And so blogs were a good way to create content around what people were searching about. People were searching about how to make money online. So I decided, what if I made a blog and I started to address what people are searching for? And I really like the business entrepreneurship kind of niche and making content around that. And it's funny, till this day, I'm making content about it right now. But now I'm coming from a place of achieving some of the things. Yeah. Because at first, what I would do is I would learn from other people and then write about it. It wasn't from lived experience. And people would come to my blog based on an article that I wrote, that I made it rank on Google. So when people search for that term, my blog would show up on the top 10 results of Google. And then I realized later on that if you create a YouTube video around that piece of content, that's another way, instead of just a blog, for people to find you. And so I started making videos on YouTube, and I started to make money. And the way I first started to make money was selling affiliate products. So products that I didn't own, but I recommended, and you get a commission. So I'd make review YouTube videos on certain products that I bought online and said, hey, if you want this for yourself as well, click on the link in the description, and that would be my affiliate link. And people would click on it and they would go buy it, and I would get a little commission from that. And that was like my journey of starting to make money online. And this was years ago. This is, man, it had to have been like 10 years ago now, maybe even longer than that. But I've been always dabbling with how to make money online, how to leverage the internet, cryptocurrency, all of that, to just offset my life, because I just didn't want to rely on a job. So I began posting videos, but this time, where specifically where I made 100,000 on YouTube, I wasn't really super passionate at that time about always creating content about how to make money online, how to do marketing, how to not as much as I am right now, but what I was really passionate about was my Native American culture and powwow dancing and powwow singing. And I created a YouTube channel called Powwow Times, and I began posting videos about what I love, my passion, and to me, it just never felt the first month that I did it, I remember I made like $10, and that $10 was like life changing for me. Not because of the amount, but because it showed me what was possible. I realized YouTube could pay me for simply sharing what I love. And that's a realization you want to write down because you can think about what you love. YouTube could pay you for sharing what you love. And I built on that small win. I stayed consistent creating content in my spare time during the nights and the evenings and the weekends. And as I posted more videos, I started to notice patterns. My audience gravitated towards specific types of content. Some content I put on YouTube, some of those videos would get more views, more likes, more comments, more shares than the other videos. You know what I mean? So some videos went viral, racking up millions of views. And so what you do is you look at the numbers. Let's say you posted 30 videos and you look at the analytics and you see what videos worked well. And then what you want to do is you want to double down on what worked and keep doing that over and over again. And there's no rocket science. Like this is not a big lecture about YouTube because it's that simple. You know, you go to school for four years in university to get your degree. Um, with YouTube, it's simple. It's really simplistic. You post videos around what you love, and then you look at what works, and then you create more videos like the one that worked, and you rinse and repeat. You rinse and repeat, and so fast forward today, I've earned over $100,000 from YouTube alone. My videos make money for me even while I sleep. I get to create content that I love, connect with an amazing audience, and live life on my terms. And so I want to give you 3 secrets on how to build $100,000 YouTube channel. And this is coming from lived experience. So secret number 1 is you want to create content that you're passionate about. Your passion will shine through. Your audience will feel it. YouTube works best when you're genuinely excited about what you're sharing. People are going to resonate with you. You're going to find a community around people who are just like you. Even if it's just weird, if it's weird and you think it's weird, you're going to find people who love that exact same thing. And you're going to find your community. That community is going to find you being your weird self, whatever that weird. I'm not saying like, well, you're weird, but something you might not think would have a following could have a big following, like quilting blankets. And all you created was content around quilting blankets because you love it so much. Guess what? All the people around the world who love quilting are going to find your YouTube channel and they're going to love what you do. They're going to follow it. They're going to learn tips from you. They're going to share their passion with you by commenting and all that, right? You don't need to be a Mr. Beast. You don't need to be a famous influencer on YouTube. You could just be you, and people are going to love you for that. That's why I love YouTube so much. All right, secret number 2 is you want to study your analytics. Every month, look at which videos are performing the best. Identify what resonates with your audience and just keep doubling down on those topics. So that's what it is. It's just seeing what works and creating more videos around what is working for you in your YouTube channel. Maybe you fix cars and a certain thing that people love is the alternator part. And so now you can make more videos about the alternator and how the alternator works, how to release the tensioner and different ways to change alternators when alternators are in difficult areas, right? Maybe that's it about vehicles, or maybe they like the upholstery part, the way you take apart the fabrics and put on new fabrics for your vehicles, right? So you'll find that some content just stands out more than the others, and to keep creating content around that, what is working for you. All right. Secret number 3 is consistency is the key. Post videos on a consistent basis. Pick a schedule that works for you. Maybe it's you're gonna post every Monday throughout the whole year, or maybe you're gonna do 2 videos a week. For me, I knew the value in posting daily. One of my favorite YouTubers is Casey Neistat, and when he started really blowing up, he posted a vlog every single day. That was really ambitious because these were professional little movies, and the amount of work that went into that was mind-boggling. But you might not have that sort of time and that dedication. For me, I was using what do you call my lived experience, my sharing my travels, and so it was easy to create content because when I'm going to these artistic events, I could record what was happening. I could record the dancers dancing. I could record the singers singing and special moments at these events and just do quick edits and post it. Where I'd be posting sometimes 3, 4, 5, 10 videos every single day. And I had to learn editing on my own. And I learned it through YouTube, right? How do you edit videos on YouTube? And then tons of tutorials would come up. But consistency is the key. So post, figure out a schedule that works for you and keep that going over and over again. And every time you post about 30 videos, and it's not about perfection, it's about creating momentum. The more content you post, the better you'll understand your audience and what works. So every time you post at least 30 videos, look back at those 30 videos and then see, okay, which one of these, out of these 30 videos, maybe 5 of these videos really took off. Now, can you create a similar video to those 5 videos? And that's all it is. I really wish it was harder than this, that it was more complicated, but it really isn't. And you don't need to be famous to start, just start. Your passion and consistency can build something extraordinary. So if you like this type of content, follow me for more tips on turning your passion into a profitable YouTube channel. And your journey starts now. Talk soon.